Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of FTL Advanced Edition. I swear that confuses me every time. I keep thinking to myself, I'm about to say Advanced Edition, and then I forget the word episode. So, last episode I played as the Type B injury ship, and we were trying to unlock the C by getting to the 8th sector. And the episode before that, we were playing as the Red Tail, trying to get to the Type C by getting to the 8th sector. And as you can see, I have played offline like I said I was going to, just to keep everything moving. And I've unlocked the Swallow Type C, which has a Lannis crew member, starts with dual lasers and an ion stunner, has some cool paint jobs of some kind of pirate ship. All Type Cs have clone bays, a different layout, so we will play as that. I also got the Tetragon, which again has a Lannis guy piloting, and then 2 injury guys. Lots and lots of rooms here. Comes with hacking enabled, a dual laser, and a beam with drone control. What did I do to unlock these? Let's see. No, I didn't do any achievement to unlock them. I took the B to the 8th sector. What am I thinking? Oh, it's early in the morning. So, yes, there is still this one. Have 6 unique aliens. I could probably pull that one off. What's left on the Kestrel series is just this achievement and a victory. What's left here is just a victory. Now, it would be nice to get a victory on all of them before we say the series is done, to get all the achievements done. But I am also trying to keep this series shorter. It is not my intention to have the series just go over and over again, loss after loss. We still haven't unlocked the slug ship. We still need to unlock the sea ship with the Nisos and the Nutter, and we still need to, let's see, unlock the B type ship for the Cruos. And then when we get the slug ship, we've got all that work to do too. So there's still a lot. There's the final ship that requires unlocking. That's even more difficult to unlock. And so there's one of 2 ways we'll go about doing that. So there's still a lot of work. I've decided that when we've done everything, we're going to just do an entire run, every single ship on hard. And then we will do an entire run of every ship that doesn't win on hard, so basically every ship, on normal. And then we'll wrap up with a entire run with every single ship on easy, and unless we actually win on normal. Want to get all the achievements here. I want to get all the achievements on the stats, but I also want to wrap up this series faster, sooner than later. I don't want this series to go on forever and ever. It was a mistake for me to have this series be this game type be so similar to another game type series I'm doing, because now I have 2 games that potentially could go on for months and months and months, when I should have spread it out a little bit better. But that's enough talking about what I did and what I'm planning on doing. Let's get into a game. We're going to take the Nisos to the 8th sector, try and unlock this thing. Uh, maybe we can get diplomatic immunity too. That'd be nice. Might as well multitask. If we can get a victory, that would be nice. Might as well. So let's do this. That's probably the most talking I've done on this specific series. I usually keep all my talking for my Hearthstone series. That is my talkie series. That is the series where if you want to hear me talk about something, talk about how recording's going, how my channel's going, you need to watch the Hearthstone series. That is a slow-paced game. Slow-paced enough to actually have talk. This game is too fast-paced for that. If I start talking, I will lose. Now, don't want to use the missile here. Might as well turn on auto fire. Seems the ship's on fire. It'd be nice if I could kill the crew. I did accidentally kill the crew. Not even trying to. On one of my many playthroughs to unlock the Type C's for the first 2 ships. And that was lots and lots of playthroughs. I spent probably an entire day just playing over and over again. It's just, particularly on the NG type shit, it's just, I had to get really lucky. That's all that it was. I had to play over and over again until I was really lucky to get a good run. And I still don't think I beat the boss on either one. I got close. But I got real close on like the red tail. I was on the 3rd fight with the red tail. I killed most of the crew, and it just managed to hit me one time too many and blew up my... and it blew up my ship. Of course, by taking my crew off the pilot, I'm saving my scrap to buy more crew members. If we're gonna get the diplomatic community, have 6 crew members on scenario done, we have to have... Oh, come on. I'll have to get other styles of crew members. And this guy only has 10 health, so if I get hit too much in if I get hit in this room, I think that is the right move. Let's go ahead and repair this. Repair this. Doesn't really matter if I sit here and just let my systems get ionized. With the right defenses or the right hiding, you could live next to this ion pulse and seems to be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and go forward so I have some more room to run around to be there. Trying to play a little conservative. I don't want to take a ton of damage. Well, we already have a human. But it would be silly not to take these guys. That's about as much as I can get. Let's go ahead and put these guys in good sections. One can be in charge of shielding, the other can be in charge of weapons. This guy can go over here and be in charge of doors. Might as well let him heal. So for 120 scrap, I got 2 guys and 2 reactor bars, which is a pretty good deal. I'm playing it very close. No, I certainly don't want these guys to get away. If they do, they will warn the fleet. The fleet will come up twice as fast and potentially take over the exit. And we have seen what happens when stuff like that happens. Usually it ends up with me being dead. So this would have been about double this, so I would have probably been in the warning zone if that guy had gotten away. That's not a fight I want to fight. To the next sector. Well, Uncharted Nebula sounds good to me. I have a slug crew member. I have some extra reactors. Interesting. Interesting. No, thank you. I'm going to run out of fuel going up and down these. The calculation has been done. They know they cannot win, so they're going to try and run. I assume that's how it works, is it just runs the calculation and goes, this guy's too powerful. So let's start by artillery gun being upgraded. Oh, I didn't realize we could take it down in another 10 seconds. Well, I definitely want to do that. Get that thing shooting as fast as possible. Eh. So, let's go to the store. Let's go down this way and then start getting all of these. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go to this explored location and then here. Well, I guess I can. I'm gonna waste the fuel and go and backtrack. a little bit. This data I have gotten from, I guess, that last fight. I definitely want to go towards ships in the nebula. If I don't go towards the ships, then I won't have enough fuel. Playing as the rebel ship. This is the rebel style ship that we unlocked, and I forgot that's what it was because it just doesn't look like a rebel ship. It's like some secret technology they came up with. That looks like a missile launcher. Nope, that's fine. Alright, let's see. Might as well go for the blue options. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I should have gone for the shield first. Darn it. Alright, so no more goofing around. I have to go fight this and then try to get to this and to the exit. Alright. How much power can I manipulate? Let's not suffocate. What a bad fight to get into. What a bad fight. Look at all the hull damage I'm taking. gets me 1 fuel for all those missiles. But I guess I had to do it, didn't I? I do not want this fight to last very long, so I'm just going to use the missiles. He's hacked door control, that is fine. He can just hack door control to his heart's content. This run did not turn out as good as I would have liked. Now this was an uncharted nebula and I saw no talks of slugs whatsoever, so maybe I should just avoid uncharted nebulas if the opportunity presents itself. But I think you may have to go through an uncharted nebula before you can get to a slug nebula. I guess not. Let's just go to a civilian sector. I may have locked myself into a path I didn't want to take there. Should have probably looked a bit more carefully. Let's go ahead and work towards those shields. That seems like the right thing to do. Having some scrap, getting to another store, hiring some more different types of crew would be nice. You know, just upgrading one on the weapons might be a smart move too. Let's re-roll that. I need fuel. Oh, scrap. Of course, I'm running low on missiles too. I could have gotten the shield. There we go. 6 fuel. Let's go ahead and upgrade that shield. Maybe I can hold back on using as many. As many missiles now. Maybe I should accept bribes. In my personal life, I would accept bribes pretty much on anything, but it would have to be a lot. But probably not as much as you would think. I'll take it. Get some more missiles since I've been wasting missiles like crazy. Charlie. Great. Another species. And I didn't have to pay anything for him. Alright. Get one more reactor bar. How am I gonna get to the store? There's no way. I'm just gonna go to the store right now. I think I've got some stuff I can sell. No crew to hire, which makes it kind of easy. This takes 14 seconds to charge and 2 damage to systemless rooms. This takes 2, it's no damage, so we'll take that and we'll keep that. And so take that and a couple of fuels, and then we'll just be merrily on our way. Pirate ships. Lousy pirates. So this ship is even more fighting based, I suppose, than the Red Tail, which at this point, comparing to the Red Tail, I have 4 better weapons, probably, and I have an artillery gun. So there is some timing base here. I need to power up my shield all the way, probably. Power up the artillery gun all the way. So there's some massive amount of scrap. I swear, every morning I wake up, I feel like I've been smoking 10 packs a day and drinking heavily drinking the night before. And I have no excuse for that because I don't smoke or drink at all. And I wake up feeling worse than most alcoholics and 10 packs a day smokers. I guess that might just be an argument against being unhealthy in other ways. You can certainly be unhealthy in other ways. Let's get that in there. Get that artillery gun powered up. Another store where I might hire somebody if I had scrap. An NG crew member. I don't have an NG crew member. Let's see. Where is he? Where'd he show up? Showed up in the engines rooms. No good for that. It's a race to repair now. Can they repair their weapons before I can repair mine? Actually, my artillery gun should take it. Alright, Merkel. They give me another one of those. Another Mantis. Not really a problem to have two Mantis running around on the ship. Let's see. If I get the transporter at some point in the future, that could be useful. Let's see. But no scrap that time. To the distress call, to the exit, maybe to the store if I have any scrap. Well, I got a little bit of scrap, but not a lot. I don't think it would be worth the fuel with that small amount of scrap if you can't hire anybody. Yeah. Can't hire anybody with 21 scrap. Slug controlled nebula, that is what I wanted. And that's what I got. We have to pay really close attention because the scenario that offers you the look how this doesn't connect. Well, it does connect. The scenario that offers you the slugs, the slug ship, tempts you very mightily to take the other option. And if you're not paying attention, you will take the other option. I think I've done it twice already. It offers you the anti-bio beam instead, and I go, oh, anti-bio beam, which isn't even that good of a weapon. It has very limited use. It's a beam weapon, so it doesn't really go through shields that well, and it only does 60 damage to all the life forms on them, so if they have a med bay, they usually go over heal between each fire. And nothing will die in 60 unless it's got some other damage on it. You need 2 anti-bio beams really to have an awesome ship that could kill the crew in 2 volleys. Staying in the nebula will also help with things like the rebel fleet speed, how fast they're gonna attack. As long as you're not in a warning zone, then it should have the progress of the rebel fleet, which is why you might notice it takes the rebel fleet forever when you're in the nebula to make any progress towards you. But it would have been easy to miss that too. I think the second shield is doing what I wanted. Seems like we're getting a little bit less hull damage, although the missiles are not helping with that. I do have enough room to jump back and go to the store. Also should probably have... well, you either drink with them or you don't. So you refuse, and I guess you could enter a fight. Maybe you are supposed to refuse. Maybe that's the right move. Man, I need to upgrade something. I need to quit sitting here and forgetting to upgrade. Hate to do things like this. Let's see. I really hate to do things like that. Now it's not only not powered, but damaged. I don't think we're gonna accept surrender this time. Alright, so what can we upgrade? Another one of these and another reactor core will allow the whole beam to be used. And another one of these in general would be nice. And to work our way up to that would be nice. So that's pretty much all of the see, it's fun, Willow. Oop. Let's go ahead and close the doors. So take this and put this, and we're pretty well set. Back to the beam weapons, our favorite little game of making the beam hit as many rooms as possible. See, the Rydo missile is too fast. It's like it'll just expend all your missiles. Now, if I had a missile reconstructor that half the time that didn't use a missile, well, then you're effectively doubling your... That looks like a good deal. Let's just sit here and let these guys work on the oxygen. I have all the blue options I can get at the moment, but those aren't the crew blue options. So to get that achievement, I need other things. I need an NG, I need a rock guy, I need all kinds of things like that. I could probably still make it to a store. Let's see if we can do that. I could use some repair. Sweet. So can I have this guy power something else? Just go have him go power the shields. Have two of those guys right there. I didn't realize there was a hole in my ship. Go fix the hole, guys. So you just saw in that scenario it took several advanced systems to get that guy. But I had him, so I got it. Did not save our position. So, wouldn't have made it to the ship anyways, and that's fine, I suppose. Alright, so here, then here, then here, then here is where I want to go. I'm just trying desperately to hit as many slug things. They may not even have time to surrender in half of these fights. Just gonna take them out so fast. That is the slug thing, is you will get a random event that looks like a bunch of other random events. They will surrender and offer you something. Offer you the bio beam, and then you say I want information instead, and from that point you do something else, I believe. Wasn't there a quest on this? Did not see a quest. Yeah, there's a quest right in front of the exit. Still taking too much hull damage. Need to get some repair. Maybe by accepting surrenders, then. Now it seems like I can take a 2 shield out fine, a 1 shield out fine, but a 2 shield I can't take out without the aid of the missiles, so I probably should. I've got plenty of missiles. I should probably start using them more liberally. They don't want to surrender? Fine. So we're out of the nebula. We only really missed a couple. I mean, 2 stores, 2 here, 2 there. We did, I feel, as much as we could have. I have no reason to hire him. Now, if I get him, apparently he's gonna forget his ability, and I am already full, so I'm just gonna leave him. Oh great, store, that's exactly what I needed. No crew to hire here, so I don't have to worry about that. What do you think? Scrap recovery arm and repair? Stealth weapons. If I ever get a stealth, you want stealth weapons. Kinda want the drone control too. A defensive drone would be nice. What can I sell to get drone control? I need just a scrap recovery arm I just bought for more. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take stealth weapons. I had a run where I specifically tried to get stealth weapons and couldn't find it after I got stealth. So I'm gonna do things a little backwards here. Get stealth weapons first, and then get stealth, hopefully. Stealth being cloaking. Let's see. So I need to keep the human, but I can certainly get rid of one of these mantis. I just don't think we're gonna get that. Save ourselves some hull damage. He came on really hard, really strong there. Just barely made it to the quest, which 5 hull repair, that's fine, and a ship, and cloaking. Can't afford cloaking at the moment. I want to probably have 150 scrap, just build up my scrap for that. Don't need no more missiles, don't need more drones, really don't need more fuel. So we're pretty good at where we're at. I got the hull repair, now let's not lose all that hull repair in this lousy fight, which I'm just planning on jumping. If I can jump it, I'm gonna jump it. I just want to run. I have enough fuel, and I don't want the hull damage. Pretty smart move to have him over here right next to it, but not in it, so no hull damage. Probably could take this guy out, but he's doing damage. I think he's doing damage. He may not be, actually. He may just be. Whatever. Let's see this through. Why not? Seems like all he has is these bombs. He wasn't doing hull damage, but he was doing a lot of structural damage. Which I guess it doesn't matter, as long as the structural damage isn't really taking out hull damage. I have all the blue options unlocked for the ship that I can unlock. I want to save that scrap for the cloaking. Cloaking and stealth weapons. They're a pretty good combination. If you don't have stealth weapons, your cloaking actually stops as soon as something was ready to fire. And it doesn't really make that apparent to you. It just does it, and you have to kind of pay attention. And then once it fires, it takes 5 seconds to recharge, so you're getting less and less out of your cloak if you have faster weapons. But with stealth weapons, they can just sit there and fire, and then the cloak will do its full duration and not give you any problems. Engine control. What are we gonna try to do? We're just trying to get scrap and not take damage. It's pretty much all we're doing. So we want scrap, we don't want damage. Do we want the stasis pod? No. Take the weapon and the scrap. Swarm missiles. Interesting. The reason why we don't want the stasis pod is it's just too late for something like that. Interesting. So for 2 upgrades, I could use the swarm missiles and have 3 missile shots just lined up and ready. It might be very useful. 3 missile shots to like a shield could turn the game around. Yeah, I can't get all of them, so we'll take 3. Probably could if I tried a little bit harder, but you don't want to see me sit here and aim beam weapons. That might be at the core of the reason why it's sometimes necessary for me to play offline, play off recording. Is that I've certainly done some games where it was 20 minutes, 40 minutes in one battle, and yeah, it can get really, really long, particularly if it's a very even battle in FTL. I actually had something come up, left it on the final battle with the final boss, and left it there for like 8 hours, just bounced. My ship would fire, his ship would fire, my shields would charge, his shields would charge, and I'm gonna booby trap the cache instead of doing what I normally would do, because that will slow down the rebels for 2 jumps. And so I came back like 8 hours and it was still just doing one fires, the other fires, one shield repairs, the other shield repairs. And it wasn't, I went in there and started doing the advanced technique of timing my attacks. If the advanced technique is you would sit here and you would have all of these things fire at the same time. That way the shield doesn't have time to recharge. And when the charge is close, like these 2 are, that's fine. But the whole beam is only going to line up with those 2 like every other time. So when I did that advanced technique, yes, I was able to beat it 1 more time before it defeated me and blew me up. Pretty much if you're on even level with the first level of the boss thing, then you're not. Man, who would have told me that? Now I have 2 stealth weapons. Two freaking stealth weapons. That's alright, I'll go to the store and sell it. I certainly have plenty of scrap now. All I have to do is get lucky and have the store be selling what I need, what I want. Wants, needs, they all kind of blur together when you really don't have that many needs. I have a 2-star pilot, a 2-star weaponsmith, a 1-star engineer, and no stars on my pilot. Distress calling in. I might go crazy shopping. Ah, it's a trap. Darn. I hate traps. They're so bad. This is me being sarcastic. It doesn't matter if it's a trap or not. The traps are never any different than just a regular fight. And the fights themselves are pretty bad to start off with. You just get used to it. There should be they should probably put some more variety in it. They should have, a lot of the ships just have like 3 hull damage. Some tiny amount where you're gonna destroy it on the first fight. And then the trap should be like huge amounts of hulls and way more weapons. Traps should be terrible. Potentially it should even be 2 ships, which would probably be a bit of a nightmare. So we've got our cloaking now. And we can afford drone control. So let's see. Stealth weapons? I already had stealth weapons. Oh, son of a... It gave me an augment I already had, so it didn't give it to me? Oh. Freaking A. You know, this is a better missile launcher than that one anyways. It's faster, even if you don't charge it up. Fuel? It's just drones. We'll take everything they've got. We'll need to get some drones later. Nice. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go here, then here, then here, then here, and if we have time we'll go here and there. But I want to get to the quest, and I don't want to get behind enemy lines. So we've got the sensors so we can see when they're about to fire. Cloak, go cloak. Weapons are gonna fire fine. Normally the cloak would stop at that point, but not with stealth weapons. Of course, now I have to wait the 5 seconds. Let's see, let's go to the store. Even though it's a store, we're just gonna stay with the same thought. Do want an NG guy. It's silly to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. The ship is full, I can't hire any crew members. I can dismiss some people. It's probably a very silly idea to do this. Very, very silly. I would really hate to have to get rid of like 2 more of these. Because I could get Atlantis, I could get a rock guy. Try to get... But I'm not going to get the blue options. So I'm just really being silly. Offering me the combat drone 2, what I really need is the defense 2. Or defense 1 times 2. That is what would really help me. And I don't need to... Let's see. Upgrade anything else, really. I'll take that. And put that in there. It's just a sucker for the distress call. I'm gonna take the distress call. And then I'm going to jump here. Watch those weapons. Game really tricked me. Who would have known for a second that you had to not accept an augment when you already had the augment. This whole game is a little bit obtuse, as in not clear about which augments you can have two of that will be additive and which augments you can't. And they could really just fix that by just saying additive. Can have two, or max one, max two. Oh yay. So we've got plenty of fuel. There is no reason to not jump as soon as possible. I should have upgraded my stealth too. The RBS battery's firing at me too. These RBS things can mess you up. And it's called Rebel. It's like Rebel something battery. But sometimes planets have them too. On a rare occasion, a planet will just be shooting at you. Come on, jump, come on, jump. ABS target locked. What is ASB target locked? Same fight, same goal. We just want to jump. We actually pulled out of that one pretty nicely. But my cloaking has not had time to charge up. Taking a lot of hull damage. Why? Why am I taking so much hull damage? Finally I can take a breather. Alright. Fix this hull breach. We don't want those sitting around. So we've got everything pretty well set, except for we have too much hull damage. I need to find the store. I need to kind of avoid fights. So last time we did slug crew, the slug just said he was crazy. Bring him back to the med bay, and let's see. He's no good. Dismiss him. We bring him back, we healed him, then we send him home. That is our good deed for the day. What are my weapons? I'm missing. Oh yeah, I gotta get some more reactor things too. Alright, so all the intruders are gone at this point. Let's just heal this guy up. I need 2 more reactor powers. I also need just a store, something to heal me. I don't want to fight. Let's see, just ignore the ship. It doesn't matter. Of course, I don't have any scrap, so yep, that's all I can do. Unless I want to sell something. Unless I want to sell the hull beam. Alright, let's do something crazy. Sell the scrap recovery arm. It is an early game item. Now we've got some hull repair. Now we can work our way. Work our way to this quest. I do need scrap, but I... Chain burst laser. That's interesting. Let's see what that is. 2 power, 16 second. After 3 volleys, it only takes 7 seconds. So we're gonna be short on a lot of stuff. Got a boarding drone. That helps a little. If I go here, I'm just going back to places I've already been, so let's try to take on some fights now. I'm feeling a little bit better about our situation. Anti-combat drone. Alright. Ah. This seems like another run situation, if I've ever seen one. Just get out of here. They're gonna teleport. Where are they gonna teleport? Right there. Good. Now, of course, our chain laser guy here is gonna get faster and faster each fight, and as he gets faster, these guys he's gonna be more in line with the other weapons. You know what? Stupid me, I forgot the cloak. Oh my, I'm taking these guys out. That's just jaw-droppingly surprising what just happened. I would not for a second have thought I was gonna do well with that at all. I need more reactors, more reactors, more reactors. Just more and more reactors. I just won a fight. I started off saying, let's just jump, that's too difficult, but I won, and I won without even realizing I was gonna win. That is amazing. I don't know what went wrong there. So I'm just gonna wait till they fire and then cloak. Oh no, my drone control. Whatever will I do? How will I run all those drones I was using? Where's my guy? Let's put those guys in, and those guys in, and put him in charge of fixing that too. Charlie. Charlie never got healed because I never had power in the med bay. Alright. Yeah, that worked. I feel a little overpowered. So abandoned sector with Lannis or pirate controlled? I don't think I'm gonna have any more interactions in abandoned sector. I think pirate controlled would be smarter if we're still trying to get that achievement. Now all I have to do is be relatively careful here. Just not go crazy, just not spend too much time. Distraction buoys, not useful. Battery charger, not really useful. Reconstruct the teleport, don't have teleport. This is probably what I am gonna have to take. Let's sell this. And let's sell this. And take a combat and an anti-drone. Do I even want to take the fire thing? Probably not. So I have this combat and this anti-drone system going. And I just need more reactors before anything else. So this is our last chance to really get scrap. We want to do that. Pull out my anti-drone drone. Now, I don't think the anti-drone drone is gonna work very well against the final boss in the second stage where they're doing all those drones. And I think that's really a flaw in the final boss. They need to make a new final boss. They need, I think for FTL, just adding more additions, more upgrades would be the wrong move. I think they need to just make an FTL 2, have a different final boss, play as the rebels, go the other way. That would be cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna surrender a crew member. Instead, I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna fire that weapon. That would be silly. Just gonna leave it as is. Wait for these guys to fire and then use the stealth. Oh no, that wasn't a firing, that was stupid teleporting. Activated the stealth too early. Notice how I closed the doors behind them once they get closer to the places where they get spaced. I'm not gonna take him. Well, I might take him actually. I'm gonna just take them because it ends the fight, but it also gives me the opportunity to get rid of, I guess, one of these guys. I don't need a slug guy, and he's not at the max. Well, let's get rid of this guy though. He's got nothing on him. We're gonna get rid of the slug guy. Oh, you son of a. One parting shot. Alright. So, this guy's going over here. This guy's going over here. Where's Nazi here? Yeah, he needs some healing. Nazia. So put him in charge of that. Where's the shield? Really? Who's in charge of shields? Willow. Willow still hasn't even gotten to freaking 1. Do the Zoltan not learn very fast either? I guess they don't, because he's been sitting there for a long time. Just leave that charged up so I can always have 3 missiles ready to go. Oh no, they tricked me. Whatever will I do? Let's just go ahead and teleport right now and see if we can destroy this. If they can't transport on because I'm cloaked, let's see how far they can get in. Maybe the shield person's not getting many skills because I'm not taking enough damage. Maybe I should slow down. If I was really trying to play right, I should probably slow down. Let some weak ship that can't hurt me sit there and try and hurt me so that I can get more weapons defenses. So I need 2 more of that, and 1 more of that, and 1 more of that. And then maybe a force shield, maybe some dodge. Shouldn't I throw some dodge in there? I don't know. you for that. I don't have to go to that one. Quest marker. Oh, really? You're gonna give me another quest? Fortunately, it's on the way. Unfortunately, you know what? Just use the missiles. Doesn't matter. I have 54. I was not paying attention. I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. Use the combat drone. Use the missiles. Save ourselves some hull. Look how fast the swarm missile is too. It's just gonna go through them like crazy. That's what I was talking about. It doesn't even matter if you're not gonna target. Let's see. Who can we get rid of that would be better than this? Just a... Oh, nah. It would have to be a human. So we'd have to either get rid of our pilot or our dodge guy. Just to have rock guy. And I don't accept. Just gonna dismiss him. Remember, this is not the use your crew in 4 special blue events by Sector 5 is the thing. It is not just have a bunch of different people. Alright, so one more energy, 2 more energies. So now I can have the combat, the anti-drone, all the weapons powered, all this powered, and the medbay powered. So I think I probably only have enough really to just don't have to worry about them. Teleporting on this one, which is nice. Stupid missile still hit me. If I can get one more shot in here, I think I can kill. Nope. I got some fuel, which is great news. I need 180 scrap and one more reactor core. So 180 scrap, maybe put some more into drones if I thought I was gonna get drones, but I don't think I'm gonna get drones. I don't think there's enough time. Anti-ship drone. Alright, so let's look at this. Just as I'm saying we're not going to. If I do this, I have to. I would need to upgrade it twice. Can I upgrade this twice? Yes. But I'm also going to need some power. So let's look at this. Only augment stealth weapons at the moment. So, next fight, I think I could do all these. Let's go ahead and fix the oxygen. Oh man. Maybe we could get 2 or 3 more jumps. Right. This is also a pretty good example of where you don't really need to upgrade the doors if you hire enough people and have enough people. It's not totally necessary. As long as you can keep one person in there, you can take out intruders. Oh man, ever so close. That gives us one more opportunity. An opportunity that did not pay off, but fine. Whatever. We did not get enough scrap to get improve my reactor, yes. So that's the end of my reactors. If I just had 2 more scrap. To the last stand. And we've done it! We've unlocked the Type C on our first try, which is great. That means I have more free time for other things. We were out of fuel completely. We got that down to the last possible second. So I think I'm gonna just try and upgrade my dodge. Let's see, 2, 3, and 4, and then we fire drone and combat drone, and then so we have 1 power after all of that stuff is powered. So 15 more scrap gets us a dodge up 1, which is fine. I guess that's the best we can do. Any more scrap beyond that, I could put it into dodge if I don't want to use the artillery gun or the cloaking, but I don't know why I would not want to use the artillery gun or cloaking. Right. Or I could take 1 off and get a force shield, but I don't really like that concept. See, I was too early there. Too early on. I should have fired. I should have waited for the missile to fire, but whatever. Huh. Nope, not gonna accept. I want more scrap. Alright. what am I doing? Close this. Let's put that there. So one dodge, and then now if I have 180 sitting around, I guess I can get a force shield. We don't have a teleporter, and we're not gonna get one, so in that we've lost our usual approach to taking out the final boss. The usual approach. We're gonna have to just try and hit him as hard as possible. I'm not playing well at the moment. Let's destroy this ship. Start focusing on the weapons as we're burning it to death. Okay, so that's the 100. Now we just need the 80. We'll store. Store might be what we need. Let's see. I like the weapon, so I'm not gonna do anything there. Now I have 130. Battery charger, hacking stun, nope. Clone bay. Why would I take the clone bay? Defense drone is the only potential trade here. And I think I'm gonna do it. I want to protect myself more than I want to do a little bit more damage. Seems silly, but I'm gonna take the drones and the missiles. That got me down a little bit, and then let's go back to the store. Let's just fix this to the max. One occasion in which fixing to the max is probably the smart move. He's going to the base, which means I can go to the base and cut him off. Base is the only safe location here. So let's do this. Are we gonna win? I'm not sure. This is our normal strategy is out the window. I can say that much. Our normal strategy is out the window. We're gonna have to target probably weapons here. This weapon first. Until this one is gone, I mean, that's all I can really target. Maybe I'm doing this wrong. Maybe I should be targeting the shield. I'll move the missile over to the shield. But I'm doing damage to him. Notice he is way down. So let's go ahead and target this guy and just see if we can kill this crew member. I just want the crew member dead. Alright. So now let's kill this crew member. If we can. But you can. That's fine. So we're back up to 80. Back up to 80, but we would need 100. I could go get some repair if I needed to, but I'm gonna save that repair actually for the third fight. We might actually win this. Alright. So I'm not sure if that was the right move. Let's target the let's just target the shields. Plenty of missiles, plenty of drones. Although those missiles may go fast. Fire. Oh, you know what? Swarm missile's not gonna work when they have a defense drone. So I'm gonna wait for the swarm missiles to charge up. And now fire them. Yep. Oh, drones are coming? Oh, darn. They're taking out my drone control here. Doesn't matter. Another little bit of scrap. Alright, so we went through a lot of missiles in that, but whatever. We have 100 scrap, still not enough. I could go to the store, but I think the store is out of stuff. I could go to the repair, but I don't really need the repair. If I can't do it as I am now, I can't do it. So the thing to do would be to just do that. That would be the last option. Bring the dodge up. And let's take this final fight. Alright. They're using their mind control techniques on me. These are not the droids you're looking for. Stuff. So, who's been brainwashed? My pilot. Alright. I guess that's all we can do. We want to wait for the fight to just about when they're about to fire their secret weapon. This is when I want to cloak. It's probably better to cloak right now. Here, you just fight them off. Who's about to die? Power surge detected. This guy's about to die. This guy's about to die. This guy's about to die. How'd they get in there? Who else is about to die? This is gonna suck. I should have saved this, and I didn't. That's what I thought. You just killed my slug. Why can this guy not move? There we go. There, you start taking out this weapon. You just focus in on that. You start focusing in on that. You put the fire out. We did it! I wasn't even paying attention. But we did it! We pulled it off with the Nisos! And I think this is our first victory on Advanced Edition content. Wow. That was close. That was not the regular strategy of trying to stop the weapons or anything. That was just getting lots of weapons, getting lots of drones, managing to keep my ship together with basically just spit and duct tape. But we managed to do it. Let's see. We had lots of hull damage, but not really not a lot of hull damage. And we were about to lose. We just barely kept Willow alive, barely kept Charlie alive. We lost one guy in the fight, but yeah, we did it. We won. So, two things done. We got Advanced Edition, we got Victory, we got a new high score. We didn't get Diplomatic Immunity done, but whatever. What are our things here? Beat the boss on normal. There isn't even a beat your boss on hard. That's just for your own personal bragging rights. Get to Sector 8 without buying anything at the store. We're gonna have to play. I probably would have to do that on offline. Well, I'll do an episode specifically dedicated to stuff like this. Get to Sector 5 without firing a shot. Yeah, that's gonna take some special playing. Have a single boarding drone kill 4 crew members in one ship. It's possible, but it's gonna take the right ship. But we did it. You cannot ask for anything more than that. That wasn't even a top 5 as far as score. So really goes to show how the scoring is a little bit weird, because you got more score for this getting to Sector 8, for this getting to Sector 8, but this was a victory, so it got more score. You would think winning would be like 1,000 points in itself. You would think that. So we're making progress. We have not played as the C-type of the Kestrel. We have not played as the C-type as the Tetragon. And now we have the Frigate. It's like Frigate Ide? The Frigate? I don't even know how you'd pronounce that. But this is what we just unlocked. Let's take a look. First of all, it starts off with a human, 2 Zoltans, and a Mantis, which is one more guy, but the same amount of diversity. This one actually is the one we should try to get the achievement on, because it has 4 guys already. It starts with a teleporter, starts with a clone bay. I like that combination. If you're gonna have a teleporter, have a clone bay. And then you get this augment reconstructive teleporter, so every time they beam out or in, they're at 100% health. There's a Mantis already ready to go. The layout is a little bit more different, but keeps everything kind of in the middle here too. So you could probably play with that. But man, I am pumped. We have played as the Theseus, I think. We will play as everything again. I think we played as the tech type, but maybe we haven't. So the question is, what ships do we still have to unlock the C-type for? The Educator, actually the Another, is what we'll have to play as. And just a Kuros. So we see our path here. Next episode, we play as the Another to get the last of the sea ships that we have unlocked. We still don't have the slug ship. The slug ship is becoming the bane of my existence. We did not see the scenario. I've only seen it a couple times, and I've messed it up twice. And so we'll have to keep working on it. And then we have the Kuros ship. So we'll do the Another, then we'll do the Kuros, then we're gonna come back and we'll just do every sea ship, because I can't remember if we have done any of the sea ships at this point. We'll just go through them all and play them once. In particular, the only ship that really doesn't matter that we've already played it is this one. because we've already gotten the victory here, and so the only things left to do is to get this achievement and then get a victory on the C type and the A type. And that'll be weird. I mean, this to do all of this, I think unlocks the secret ship. If you can't unlock the secret ship any other way, so it's something to work towards. But hopefully you get the shortcut, the easier way, slightly easier, a little bit more than slightly easier way. Because if we have to do this on all of them, you have to get, I think, everything. So yeah, we'd have to get this achievement. We'd have to get a victory on A, B, and C. Uh, you're really getting close to the 100%ing the game, and I don't think that'll be our goal to end this series. I think we may come back to this series later and say, I want to play this one more time. And then there will be sporadic updates. Um, so I'll just say that's the end of scheduled releases for a series, but I'll come back whenever I feel like playing and play some more. And we'll just keep on adding kind of like post-show episodes as we work towards 100%. Now, if we do get 100% of everything done, I can't imagine that I'm going to have the motivation to keep on playing. That would be a little silly. But that's all in the future. We've got a lot more episodes to do. And this is the end of this episode. We, on the first try, unlocked a C-type ship and got a victory. Two things that are great to do. So as always, I ask you to like, share, and subscribe. Comment if you want to, and watch every second of my video. Have a good evening.